Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, it's been a wild couple of days for me, so couldn't really film any videos. But today I really, as you can see by the title, I really want to do a reading about SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, uh, from the FTX exchange, cryptocurrency stuff. To be honest, I'm not that much into cryptocurrency, although I was kind of like invited and I was given opportunities to go work for crypto here in Russia, but I really didn't want to do that because like it's not super legal in here. At least it wasn't. Like the legislature around cryptocurrency in Russia is very weird and very like gray area. Don't really like that. With the cryptocurrency, I have a connection through one of my friends who actually works for a company. I don't remember what company she works for. But like yeah, I applaud her bravery. I could not do that. And also like I really still to this day don't quite understand like the cryptocurrency thing that much. I'm not a crypto bro. Well, I mean, I don't like NFTs, I don't like crypto, to be honest. I think it's a very much age of Aquarius money, which is like very ethereal, very much unreal, solely based on what people like what people believe in. There's no, I don't see any kind of like real power behind any of this. Oh my god. So because of it, I don't think that I can trust it. Um, so that is why I'm not really into crypto, and a lot of the cryptos are ending up being scams, or I mean, not starting as scams maybe, but ending up causing people to lose a lot of money and having the creators of this or that coin to escape with loads of money. So, like, not the biggest fan of it. So, with the SBF, I just watched a lot of videos from the CoffeeZilla, and I think those are great. And I just want to get into the mind of this person, just to see like who he is, what he wants, what he thinks, and like maybe to get into the situation, like was he aware of what was going on. But first, just want to see what kind of person he is, like just in general, just like overview of a personality. I just want to pick out 3 cards, like maybe like 3 most important traits that my cards will tell me. And also just want to tell you, just in case, I'm just saying what my cards tell me. I don't say that this is 1,100% true. No, I just say what my cards tell me. I just relay that information, and if you think it's correct, it's okay. It's like, yeah, I also think that it might be correct. I trust my cards, but like, of course, real life is real life. It might not be actually correct. So we will just have to wait and see. Maybe some information will come out. Well, oh yeah, I mean, I wanted to see more about like him as a person, but I kind of like think that my cards decided to go like straight into the situation. So we have Sun in reverse, we have 4 of Swords upright, and we have 7 of 7 of Wands also upright. So what it tells me that, like, first of all, well, I think with the Sun in the reverse, I think well, he's not happy, of course. I mean, he doesn't really like the station he's in. He is very much his ego is hurt. That's the most important part. His ego is hurt. Like he doesn't feel himself as a winner, and like of course you wouldn't feel yourself as a winner in this situation. Like no fucking way you can be happy about everything that's going on. So I mean, okay, a confirmation with the 4 swords here. I think right now he really just wants to kind of like be left alone. I mean, I know he's doing all of this like Twitter spaces and stuff, but to be honest, like like maybe physically recluse himself from the society. I mean, like, yeah, it's like talking on YouTube or like posting online. Yes, of course you're like posting online, but like at the end of the day, you can just put your phone down and you can just go do whatever, and like nobody will be able to like talk to you, disturb you, or whatever. So I think at least physically he really wants to be alone. He really wants to be kind of like in solitude, kind of like in recovery mode. And I mean, once again, like, it is understandable, but also like you are the architect of your downfall. Like, period. There's like nothing else to say in here. With the Seven of Swords, Wands, I'm so sorry, I just want to say Wands, and like I still said Swords. So with the Seven of Wands, the thing is that I think he kind of like he's very much like scattered. So there's a lot of things to do for him. There's like a lot of like, how to say, like a lot of problems to take care of, basically. And I don't think that he truly realizes like what he should be doing right now. And I think that's like one of the parts why he wants to go into the Four of Swords mode. So maybe I swear to God, it's not guns. Thankfully, I live in Russia. It's firecrackers. If you even heard it, actually. So I'm sorry. With the Seven of Wands, he doesn't know what to tackle first, what problem to tackle first, and he has like look at this card. You have a shit ton of problems that you need to tackle, and like the problem here is like what to tackle first, and like he doesn't know what to do. I think he's very scattered. He's very like still like in chaos, even though it has happened. Like the situation like is long, but like it's so deep and so serious that even like what it started all like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Like even after all of this time, like it's still very difficult to realize. I think like what to do and how to properly do whatever you want to do with the situation. So okay. Let's just get some more cards about Sam. I mean, oh my goodness! Like I've seen before even all of that. Once again, CoffeeZilla posted a video about Sam Bankman-Fried, kind of like talking about his view of the cryptocurrency and stuff, and like talking like how do you start a cryptocurrency project. And it was the like where he was talking about the box, and like whatever value you put on that box, people will start like people will like take it on face value, and people will invest money and increase the value, and like so on, like Ponzi scheme. And it was so funny to me that like, bro, and this is the person who ended up causing all of this. Like, of course, it was bound to happen. Like, if I was invested into FTX and I saw that interview, I would like withdraw my assets and my money or whatever I had there, because like, bro, that's like impossibly dumb. So what I have here, Nine of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, and Nine of Swords in reverse. Out of like final cards energy, because like 9, 8, and 10, like especially like 9 and 10, of course, but 8 also is like those are the last cards in this like 1 to 10 part of the lesser arcana, and those cards usually kind of like signify something coming to an end. Like I think for him there is like this sense of like, well, I mean, like world crumbling, and kind of like something's coming to an end, or something has come to an end. And of course, especially like with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it is a situation where you feel severely under attack and you don't know what to do. You are not sure that you can even withstand the attack and withstand the damages that are being caused to you. And like, of course, no pity. No, I'm sorry, no humanity, because you did this to yourself, period. And like, if you were better at running your company, if you weren't scummy, it wouldn't have happened to you. With the with the Eight of Wands and Nine of Swords in reverse, healing cannot come fast enough, and it will not come fast enough. Like, I think like he kind of like wants it all to be like a bad dream. Nine of Swords in reverse, like, you know, just like end of depression, end of like this like anxiety, end of negative mental patterns and patterns of thinking that cause you like extreme like psychological distress. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse here, like it's slow, it's not coming soon. It's not coming soon. And in general, I think there's like a sense of like cooling down in his life. I think a sense of like, because like previously, I think of course when everything went all right, life was like flying past him. But now I think there's like a sense of not enough movement and not enough like how to say, like everything like slowed down, everything like kind of dragging through. I don't know, just kind of like having this like these feelings. I'm sorry for the weird face, just like some interesting cards coming up. So we have Mage in reverse, the Major Arcana. We have Page of Swords upright, and we have Lovers upright. So I think like there's like a relationship that's been like hurt by this situation, and like it's not it might not be, and not necessarily it is like a romantic relationship, because, and more so I don't think it is romantic, because with the Lovers card here, lovers, even despite the name, can also signify more like partners, people that you signed contracts with, people that maybe like you employ or you are employed by, your colleagues, like your business partners, something like that. And I think that here it's more about that. Why do I think so? We have Mage in reverse and Page of Swords in upright, so those cards, like, sorry, but they don't really signify, and they don't give off the energy of like love here to me. I'll be completely honest with you. To me, it's more like you have a falling out with your partners, and with Mage in reverse, how to say? Like, I really don't think that he feels in a position to be speaking out about people who did him wrong. And like with the Page of Swords here, I think that first of all, he sees that like those people, like his partners, are like bad mouthing him. I'm sorry. And first of all, second of all, like I really think that he himself wants to attack. With Page of Swords here, I think that he really would love to be able to retort. Mage in reverse, no speech. And I think it's not even something that like he does himself to himself. I just think that like he's not like allowed, but like it's heavily suggested to him to shut up and not speak. And even though he wants to speak, and even though he has people who he maybe saw as his like partners speaking about him, he cannot speak back. And I think it's something that's like really like not favorable to him. But with Mage in reverse, like you are not in control, because like Mage upright, it's a person, like he was Mage in upright before. He was like this person who was creating stuff, who was like speaking stuff into existence, who was like doing what he wanted to do, who was like in control of his own destiny. But Mage in reverse here, I think he is now not in control of his own destiny. And I think for someone like him, it's like a really difficult position to be in. He's not used to that. Let's see something more. Oh my god, let's see something more. Oh wow. Okay, girly, come out. It's not a girly, it's not even a person in this card, but just me being me, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as a Russian, I can roll my R's. So yeah, kind of like one of the, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, that's cringe. That's cringe. My cards, like, okay, my fat tummy was able to keep all of my cards in place. Thank God. God bless the fat tummy, I guess. So let's continue. Really not good cards coming out for him, and I think those cards like speaking about his current situation, like his mental state, and like he's like well, I mean, maybe upcoming future even, just like really close one. So we have the Tower upright, like, period, you know. There's like, okay, we all see that and we all know that, nothing else to say. Tower upright. Well, I mean, for those who don't know, because like I might be having people who don't really know tarot watching this video, I mean, in this case, well, thank you so much that you've watched this far. But Tower upright, it's always like, it's a crush. It's a crush. It's a distraction. It's like you did not see that coming. Like, and it's so heavy. It's life-changing. It's literally what, like, Tower upright. It's a 2008 financial crisis. It's .com bubble. It's like any bubble bursting. It's what happened to the FTX. Like, that's a Tower moment. Period. That's a Tower moment. We have Chariot in reverse. So like, he's having this Tower moment, and like this bitch is not letting him go. Chariot in reverse. It's like, you're not moving past that. You are stuck. Kind of like, you are stuck here in this situation, in this moment. Like, you need to go through this. And we have Seven of Cups in reverse. And this also, like, what this tells me, like, this is like what I'm getting here. First of all, of course, like, Seven of Cups in reverse, it kind of like means that this is a real situation, you know. This is not like, this is not an illusion. This is not a drill. This is a very real, very like scary situation that you really need to work with and go through. What it also kind of means to me, it's like, oh my God, it's like, you cannot bullshit your way out of this situation. And I think one of the lessons that he should learn in this and from this situation is that, like, you cannot keep like promising people castles in the skies, you know, like in Russia we say that, like, oh, like, it's a castle in the clouds, you know, like, it's nothing real. It's like, or like a sand castle, you know, it's nothing real. It's very beautiful. Look at this card. It's really beautiful. Like, you're presented with all of these riches, but it's all imaginary. Like, that's literally just like all of these like fucking coins, all this cryptocurrency. It's very beautiful. It's super imaginary. It's not real. I'm sorry. It's all in the clouds. It's all in the air. It's all in the ether. It's not real. And you will not, with this card in reverse, like, you will not be able to really bullshit your way out of this. Like, you will not be able to put this like magic dust in everyone's eyes and they will like not look at you. Like, sorry, you are not escaping from this situation. This is your fucking like bubble burst moment and you have to go through this. Like, I'm sorry that I'm getting so agitated, but like, I felt this message like so very strongly. So I think this message was really strong. It took a lot of energy from me. I really just want to get like last 3 cards, like, for like just like situation overview, I guess. And I want to move into questions like about the case, like, I mean, how do I say it? Like, about, like, he will be having education and he will be having like persecution going after him for all of this. And I just want to see, like, maybe there's like, okay, bitch, like, oh my God, this fucking card was coming out like, so, like, just like, first it kind of like flipped on me and I was like, well, maybe I should pick it up, maybe I shouldn't. But then like, I saw it like 3 more times coming out. I'm like, okay, bitch, you're going in. Okay, 9 of Cups. There's like something that he wants, he's like, he has a wish, he has a desire, something that he wants. Okay, what does he want? Wait. What? Okay, 9 of Cups. What else? Like, what does he want? What is this card about? What does he want? What is 9 of Cups card about? No, too much. What is the 9 of Cups card about? Oh my God, this whole video, my head is kind of like half in the frame. Sorry, kind of like don't really like it. Nine of Cups. What is it all about? Okay. Okay, you two want to come out together. Oh my god. Like really interesting. Like Nine of Cups, as I told you, like it's a card of like a wish granted. It's a card of like you're successful. You got what you wanted. You got what you need. Not like what you needed. You got what you wanted. Like you got your like desires realized. But it's interesting because they have Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like both of them are Pentacles, so like it definitely talks about money and resources, but mostly I think money. Like it's literally like Pentacle is like literally just a coin. Like, and with like how do you say it? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like Knight of Pentacles is like an archetype of like slow and steady wins the race. With it being in reverse, I think he did not want to be slow and steady. He did not want to be this kind of like person that like really works like I don't know like 30-40 years to build up his like his money, to build up his like wealth. Like he really did not want to be like that. Although like bitch, I'm sorry, but he did not come out of a like unwealthy family, poor family. He is a son of two like lawyers that specifically work with the companies in terms of like litigation. I don't remember, but like basically like working with fraud, and like lawyers like working in that field. So like super like not like I think like quite rich parents, like very much upper middle class. He went to like one of the like Ivy League schools, if I remember correctly. No, he went to MIT, if I remember correctly. Also, like you know, like this posh rich kid. Like I'm sorry, he was not poor, but he wanted money, and he wanted money quick, because with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he never wanted to be poor. He never wanted to like not have enough, and like for all of us, like having enough and like being not poor means different things. So like for some people, like earning like 50K a year, 50K dollars a year, of course, USD, it's like not being poor. For some people it's 20K a year. In Russia, like if you earn like $15,000 a year, you're doing pretty much alright, you know. One person, and like if in a family each one earns like 15K USD a year, it's like a really really good like earning family, because Russia is much poorer. But like for him, I guess this like this ceiling of being not poor was much higher, because like I'm sorry, once again, when you're coming in America, when you're coming like from a family of lawyers that work with like all this corruption, whatever litigation stuff in business, like I mean, you already grew up into money, and like you want to be like millionaire or like a billionaire, and like I think what this card wanted to tell me, that like the root of all of this like situation was like he really was like not patient enough, and he really wanted to get money. That was his wish, and he wanted to do it quick, and like I just want to get it as quickly as I can, like not really caring about anything else. And with like Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like you don't build a solid foundation, you don't build like a solid ground to do all of that like based upon. So let me just check. I want to see. I turned down the brightness on the phone so that I don't get the reflection in my glasses. So I don't really know how long this video is already. But like I just want to see like his he will be having litigation going against him, of course. And I just want to kind of like see like how do they see him, and like maybe how will it go. So how does litigation see? How do they see SPF? how does persecution, I'm sorry, like in my brain in Russian it makes all of the sense, but in English it's like, how does persecution see I'm sorry, see Sam. It's okay. I'm not questioning my cards. I think that my cards speak enough of truth. But I am okay. This bitch really wanted to come out. Ace of Cups upright, King of Pentacles in reverse, and Hangman in reverse. So it's really interesting because, like, why was I surprised? Because, like, the first card that I got was Ace of Cups in upright, and it's really interesting because, like, it's a happy card. It's a good card. It's a card that's like, it's like, oh my god, we're getting like everything good, like, just good emotionally, positivity, and it's not positive. I'm like, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a person that's like how to say, they destroyed their wealth, I guess, and they destroyed their like bases and their guns. They lost everything, like kind of like that, because like as a king, you like amass everything and like you kind of like share with everyone, you provide for everyone, but especially King of Pentacles, it's a person with lots of wealth, lots of money, lots of everything, lots of resources, and like what he does is like he's been very benevolent and he's sharing it with the people, but it's in reverse here, so it's a person who lost all of that. With the Hangman in reverse, like it's really difficult. I really need to like learn more about this card because I've seen it popping more and more in my readings, and like, to be honest, I'm not really knowledgeable about that card all that much. But what I can say, Hangman in reverse always like gave me the impression of a person who went like over their head, like what's the saying, like a person who really, really should have like sat down and be silent, and he just like went and fucked it all up. That's like Handman in reverse for me. When the universe was like, you should just like maybe just like chill it out, wait it out, just like don't be out there. And the person's like, no, fuck it, I just want to go. And like, well, I mean, you went, and what did you get from it? Nothing. So with the Ace of Cups here, I kind of like think that they're like there's like a weird sense of glee from all of it. Like, and if like we're like, there's like, I don't know. But it's like a very, 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 very sick type of glee. It's not good. It's like, well, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, finally, like, we kind of like found a scapegoat type of glee. Oh, fuck. What are those cards? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Devil upright. So with Two of Pentacles in reverse, like, if you're looking like, what are their like, how do they see the, like, how does the persecution see SBF? So with Two of Pentacles in reverse, I think they see him like as a very chaotic, as a very like not like unpredictable, yes, but like also like a person, like he says like one, like at this moment he says something, next moment he says another thing, like he's just like very unpredictable, chaotic. You cannot really like trust him, to be honest. Like that's how they see him. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, like, how do you say, and like it's also like really, like, oh my god, why does this reading like give me so much restless energy? I don't like it. With the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Devil here, like that's like kind of like what I was getting at, because with like Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like we see a way out, like we see a way out, and with the Devil, it's like it's like a dirty way out. It's like Two of Pentacles might also like mean like being very not careful with your money, because like Pentacles, of course, signify money and material resources. Eight of Swords signifies a way out, an escape from a situation that you thought you cannot deal with. And the Devil here signifies that this way out was really, it's like something is corrupt here, even with this with this investigation, of course, and with like how they see him, there's like something very much corrupt. And I do get like a feeling of like, oh, like he was so reckless with his money that like, and like we also were kind of like reckless with the money. And like, of course, we all know that as we have donated a lot to politicians, it's like we can kind of like pinpoint a lot of bad stuff on him, and it will be a way out for us, and he'll like serve his time on, or like whatever, and like we will come out clean from all of this, like something like that. Really don't know. Okay, it's getting difficult. Last questions is like, how will the litigation, like how will this process of like trials and whatever go for him? Like, what are his prospects? What are his... Oh my god. Where I didn't see the cards. Give me a second. Yes, I'm back. One card. I thought it were more than one, but I only saw one card falling out. So one card. Just give me a couple more. How will the trials go for SBF? I'm calling him SBF because I'm sorry, it's way easier than to go Sam Bankman-Fried every time. Like, it would be the final cards. To be honest, I'm getting too tired, but give me a second. What I see here, we have High Priestess in reverse. We have 5 of Wands upright. And we have 3 of Wands in reverse. So what I think, like, I don't think that this trial will really go good for him, go well for him. Because of 3 of Wands, it's like really bad prospects. Not good, really bad, not good prospects. It's like no good future outcomes, no good possibilities out of it. Like, and of course, like, tarot cannot predict 100% sure, but like, I think like that, based on the energies and the information and everything that is like now in the world, the cards say this. With the 5 of Swords, I think during the trial you will see like a lot of fighting and a lot of like uncovering and stuff, and also because of the High Priestess universe, like a lot of secret information coming out, a lot of like what was hidden will come out of like what was like what only he knew, or like what only like a very secluded and secret circle like of him and like maybe his friends or whoever knew. All of this will come out. And with the 5 of Wands upright, it will like, I don't know if this like will be somehow like televised or whatever, but it will all be coming out, and it will all be very public, at least in the court. If you were to sit in this in the courthouse and like be present for the process, you would hear a lot of stuff and a lot of fights and a lot of like dirty information, like but the 5 of Wands, like straight up just fighting. So I think litigation will be messy, a lot of things will come out, and I don't think it looks really good for him as of the moment. So I'm really tired. This reading drained me, you know, not like I say this sometimes, but this reading really truly drained me. So thank you so much for watching my video. I'm really glad to have you all here. Leave your comments down below, your opinions down below, everything down below. It's really important for me to have you all here. I'm really glad to have you watching my video, being subscribed to me. It's like, I would never imagine having so many people in here. Like, I think 300 people being subscribed to my channel is a lot. Like, it's like 310 or something. Like, I don't know, maybe less, maybe more. But just like, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!